think it went this way over here. Hello? Oh, what's up, Sean?
Roman.
What the heck are you doing out here?
What's going on, buddy? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Just hanging out. I was just thinking about, where do you got the camera? Hey, I'm Sean Lawrence. I don't know, what can I tell you about me? Director and writer, actor. Recent film, Idol Nefarious, written and directed by myself, inspired by Roman here, who's shown up quite inconspicuously. Anyway, yeah, anyway, back to what I was doing. I was just coming up here, checking out some of the ghost hunt things that we used to do a few years ago. Actually, man, it's been about 4 years ago now. What you'll see here is actually condos now. I'm sure probably Roman has talked to you guys about a little bit about this, but what this is this used to be a primary children's hospital, and I think it was constructed somewhere in the 1800s. They used this up until maybe about the mid-70s. Then they shut the place down. Since then, it's kind of been floating around in this kind of dead space that hasn't been used but hasn't been torn down yet. Been like that for maybe about 20-25 years until just about 4 years ago they started renovating the place to $1 million condos, and that's what you see now. What's funny about this place is the structure is exactly the same as it used to be. The skeleton of the building is still exactly the same. Same ambulance port where they used to drive the children in. A lot of people died here. The only thing they did was just turn the inside into apartments, and that's what we have. I'm actually really glad that you guys, Roman here, and you guys, all of the audience members, caught me here, because I did want to actually talk a little bit about the next upcoming film, Idol Nefarious. It's the second installment in the Idolin series. The first one was done back in 2007, 2008, borderline. This next movie was actually pitched to me by Roman with a little bit of a script. Roman pitched me the idea. He said, "Hey, look, what do you think about some 10-minute little clip about maybe a second movie or something, just to kind of wrap up what we did 4 years ago?" And I looked at the script and I was like, I really like this idea. This is really cool. I think that it making a second movie with a little bit more professionalism, a little bit less comedy in it, a little bit less of that relief feeling. Wanted to go for another movie, especially another scary movie. It seems to be my specialties, but we wanted to really do a movie that was just kind of just really up and at 'em. No down moments, no funny moments, just nothing but increased scariness to the film. So that's what we've done. I took Roman's idea, took every sentence, compiled it into an actual story. So we have this now darker story of the film. What I'd like to also talk to you guys a little bit about is a little bit more of the history of Roman and myself and our ghost hunting experiences, in which inspired the films. So this is kind of what this interview is going to be about. It's going to be half interview, half ghost hunt, if you will. We won't do a full ghost hunt because we don't have. We'll be going back and forth between the movie and actual ghost hunting. But let's just have a look upstairs. If you want to follow me, I don't know how well the camera light will work, but let's go ahead.
Probably gonna get pretty dark.
Just keep it rolling though, because you might be able to hear some sounds. The funny thing about this is we used to do a lot of ghost hunting here until they told us that we couldn't come back here anymore, just because of people living here and such, which I understand. But we've got quite a few EVPs here that are really intelligent. There's definitely an intelligent feeling, an intelligent spirit here for sure, and it definitely remembers us. I'm feeling it right now. I'm kind of getting the goosebumps, so I'll walk up a little bit more and see if we can get anything. so we won't be able to jump and get in unless we jump it, which I don't think I'm going to want to jump the fence right tonight. If you want to look up there, there's the entrance. This is the actual entrance. I'm assuming it was the visitor's entrance when the hospital was still rolling.
Huge building too.
I'm going to really try not to talk too much because see what kind of if we may or may not get any EVPs during this interview. I'm not going to guarantee for sure, but I am going to guarantee one thing: the longer you stay here, the more you're going to hear something and feel something. I thought I just heard something
Right over here, I just heard like a like in the brush over here.
Trying to stay quiet. There's only two of us here, so this is the way we like to do ghost hunts. We like to try to keep as minimal people as possible so that we can stay in the environment that they used to be in. We don't really do any antagonizing. We've had a lot of bad experiences trying stuff like that, and we don't want to do that right now. If you want, I can show you guys a little bit of an EVP session, just kind of show you what we did or what we do. Even though we're staying in the front of the building here, we'll do a little bit of an EVP session. See if we get anything on the camera just for kicks. I know there's a lot of you here who understand the energy. There's a lot of you here who know our names, and I'm sure you really remember us coming back here from time to time.
I think I just heard a little girl. I think I just heard a little girl.
If there's a little if there's a little girl here, can you please speak up and tell me your name? My name's Sean Lawrence. You may remember me, you may not. Did you die here? Were you sick here?
Do you hear that?
I'm hearing a lot of footsteps on those stairs up there about midway through. You may not catch it on the camera.
They just stopped though.
We're gonna head back down. We're actually gonna go around back. I'm actually glad that Roman drove up here. That way I don't have to walk up there by myself. So Roman's gonna give me a lift back, and we'll actually go around the back of the building where they used to drive the ambulances back, and we'll go park back there and just kind of discuss the movie a little bit and see if we get anything else. So.